It's a 25 speakers, 1600 watt system. The front mode where maybe you have children or other people sleeping in the rear after a long trip and you still want to listen to your radio or your audiobook. We work together with Bowers Wilkins and the Abbey Road engineers, Abbey Road being the famous studio in the UK that recorded the Beatles.
How much effort Volvo Cars has put into sound design of these cars. This is an absolute treat to watch, because in this video I have also an expert interview who will go through all the design concepts and theories that were put in place in this car and tested out, and it was absolutely amazing. You should watch this video as well. So hi Jonatan.
Hi!
So I heard that we are going to learn about Volvo's brilliant sound system.
Yes, I would be happy to answer any questions and naturally showcase it also.
Of course. I would just like to understand what has been done that is special about it, and then I would like to experience it. So I would let you take the center stage and explain.
So this is our SPA2. It's a completely new electrical platform, and the infotainment system is also new, of course. And it's a 25 speakers, 1600 watt system, and I would say one of the most amazing things about it is the full cinematic Atmos, Dolby Atmos experience. So we have headlining speakers, we have speakers in the headrests.
In the headrest as well?
Yes.
Okay.
And the reason for that is to sort of anchor the sound in each seat. So by having them in the headrest in the front, we can tune the surround speakers in the rear just to be optimized for the rear seat, and then these provide great surround in the front seat, and you basically get the correct spatial experience in every seat at the same time.
Wow, you have put a lot of sound engineering design to this car and this system. Amazing. At the back, how many speakers are there? Is it being done something differently over there as well?
Yeah, I mean it's a complete system. We have the door speakers in the front, the same in the back, and we also have the height speakers in the back. But I would say, since we do have the headrest speakers in the front, what that allows us to do in the back is to tune the surround sound more optimally for the back, since we have dedicated surround speakers for the front. So we no longer need to have the surround speakers in the rear cover both the first and the second row.
And does it change the experience, or does the system change its way of operating if there is only one passenger in the car, or if there are 5 passengers in the car?
We have optimization settings that you can use. So I mean, we have what we call all, which is like the best compromise for the full car. If you're driving by yourself, or if you prefer it, you can just have it in driver, and then it's optimized for the driver's seat. If you take it to the rear, then it becomes more quiet in the front seat. So maybe you have people in the rear want it really loud, and I just want to drive. I want to have it a bit more quiet in the front. Then I put it in the rear. It's still loud in the rear, and I can just relax and focus on the driving. And the opposite, we have the front mode where maybe you have children or other people sleeping in the rear after a long trip, and you still want to listen to your radio or your audiobook or whatever, and then you can have it more front focus and more quiet in the rear, so you can sort of separate these different modes.
Wow, you guys put a lot of thought process in different driving modes, different way how the drivers are going to operate in different conditions. Do you want to relax? Are they right now facing a situation where I have a toddler who sits at the back and sometimes yells, so I would like to do this part as well, so that at least he's engaged in his socks and I have time to drive with a lot of focus at front. But yeah, thank you so much for explanations. And could you do a demo how it?
Yeah, I can do it. I can just first explain
sorry.
a little bit. Sorry, now we're in Dolby. It's a Dolby Atmos track active now, so now we can't go in there. So I will just change here to Spotify. Doesn't support Atmos, so now we sort of have a regular stereo track active like that. But I can do it quietly first. So we can go back to the setting. Then we have here we have our stage mode. We have the 3D surround where you can actually remove the intensity, make it really the intensity is like the ambience, the reverb of a recording. So you can make it really dry, and you can do the envelopment that sort of gives you how enveloping it is, so you can get it really mono in front if you want. Or you can do the opposite. You can add lots of ambience and reverb, and you can also wrap it all the way around you. So even stereo tracks, you can kind of make them 3D.
Okay.
So this is kind of fun to play around with, and this setting only uses the material on the recording, so it's nothing artificial. It's everything there. Then we have the concert hall, which is we have recorded the concert hall here in Gothenburg, where we have taken impulse responses, basically measured the acoustic of the concert hall, and we reproduce it in the car. And here we sort of add the ambience of the concert hall, and we whatever music you're playing, it's like it's being played through the concert hall.
Okay.
And it works best for, I mean, like singer-songwriter, more acoustic music. I mean, if you take hard rock or something with lots of cymbals, it might get a little bit washy because it's a long reverb. But if you have the right track, it can sound really nice.
So I should play Hans Zimmer soundtracks.
You could, or just it sounds really good on like just singer with a guitar.
Oh, that's nice.
And then we have the new Abbey Road mode.
Okay.
I think this is really cool and really exciting actually, because it's a collaboration between Abbey Road and Bowers Wilkins. Bowers Wilkins provide the speaker system for this car, and it's tuned together with us at Volvo. So basically we work together with Bowers Wilkins and the Abbey Road's engineers, Abbey Road being the famous studio in the UK that recorded the Beatles, Radiohead recorded there, lots of people have recorded there. So you can go here, you can go to vintage, and that basically means like the 60s, the early era. You can see the sort of one of the first increments of the Bowers Wilkins speakers. You can see the old mixing console, like the 8-track that the Beatles recorded on. So you have this a little bit more vintage sound to the gear. And then you can go more to like the Neve style console and the newer speakers, more like the 80s, 90s setup. Then you can go to the more modern setting with like the full-blown SSL desk or what I have today. And you can get the ambience of the live room, and you can get the control room, and you can change the width and the spaciousness.
So if I understand correctly, if I play a soundtrack or maybe a music, and then I can adjust the ambience in the producer mode, or is it?
Yes, definitely. And now I'm happy to demo it all to you.
I'm really excited.
We can start with this is our demo app, which kind of showcases the system in a nice way. You get a nice overview over where the speakers are placed and these kind of things.
Wow, I feel it already. Wow, I can hear it from the back. Maybe I can place it over here. Maybe I can record it. Yeah. Wow. Now I can hear from my backside. Nice. Now it's so much coming from this side.
I mean, it's always with audio. It's very hard to capture the experience on the recording and then playing it back. But yeah, and I mean we can try a little bit here. We have Hey Jude with Beatles. So I mean, if we can try now, but we can go. So here we have it like dry.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
more spacious.
Indeed.
You go to-
Yes. Yes, it's now the guitars and
really dry,
drumming.
intimate. Like
Yeah.
it's like, then you can.
Yes.
So you sort of have your every possibility to find your sweet spot.
Okay.
How you like it. What's your preference?
Mm-hmm.
But I think what's really exciting with this system is actually playing Dolby Atmos tracks that are recorded to provide the right spatial experience.
Okay.
So we can just play something.
Wow. Maybe I'll do it. Wow. I like it. Wow, that transition was crazy.
So you basically in the sound you have this immersiveness. You're like
Absolutely.
in the sound.
I mean, I hope my camera records the way I'm feeling it right now. Otherwise, the person has to sit and experience. That was absolutely amazing. Never heard anything like this before.
I think it's a bit of a revelation if you never experienced a good Atmos system. Be it like in a cinema, you usually it's maybe it's explosion, it's a lot of sound effects. But if you haven't sit down in an environment such as that and listen to music, I think a lot of people don't know how nice it can be when it's really right, so to say.
Amazing. And this is a soundtrack or these are the songs that can provide this sort of immersive experience.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots and lots of songs. I would say almost all popular songs today are released in Atmos. You have old recordings being remastered and remixed for Atmos, and you have a lot of new releases being like recorded with Atmos in mind and having. If we listen to something like this, like. It's like.
What do you want from me? Why don't you run from me? What are you wondering? What do you know? Why aren't you scared of me?
Wow.
Why do you care for me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go? Say it, spit it out.
That's crazy.
What is it exactly? Your pain is the amount cleaning you out and my satisfaction.
Can we watch movies over here as well? I would probably like to sit in the car and watch the movies.
I actually don't know. I think we support it in standstill. I think we.
Yeah, I would stand still. Maybe a charger break.
Yeah.
I will, for the next 30-40 minutes while I'm sitting there, or maybe I will find a slower AC charger so that I have 2 hours time, and then I'm watching maybe Dark Knight or something. It's going to be so much fun.
Yeah, because I mean, if it's available in the Google store, I mean, then we have the app. So
Yeah.
So definitely.
There could be a business model for me as well. I could maybe charge people for ticket entry and maybe €5 for Dark Knight.
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
Paid off the car in 6 months. It's perfect.
No, it was quite exciting to see what Volvo has done over it. If you have shown everything, I mean, that was absolutely crazy amount of work that went into sound engineering and sound design of this car, because I think a lot of people do not understand and appreciate, including me. For me, it's just sound. I just put an AirPods and I cannot really differentiate where the sound is really going, where it's coming from. But that was really, really great experience. And you guys at Volvo Cars, together with Abbey Road and Bowers Wilkins, have done tremendous job.
Yeah, thank you a lot. I think, I mean, we do work a lot with the sound system, and I hope you can almost see that, like how the way it's integrated with the car. It's like one with the car, and you know, every grill, every detail we have is like meticulously simulated, tested. Because the car, first of all, needs to be a car, and the sound system needs to fit into that. But then the car also needs to be a speaker box. The doors needs to be good loudspeaker boxes, and then the car also needs to be a listening room. So you need to take all of these things into account. And I think if you do on an early stage, and you sort of have that with you throughout the development, then you can produce something that's really good, I would say.
Thank you so much. It was such a nice experience, Jonatan, and Jamie as well. We cannot see it in the video, but he's hiding somewhere. But thank you so much, Volvo Car teams. It was really great experience, and I think the people will really appreciate what you have done and how much effort went into it. And if somebody hears my video and they decide to sell Netflix tickets, so please consider paying me my due share as well. So thank you, take care.